How's it going, everybody? My name is P-Bretts, and it will not stop raining. I think we had like a straight month of sunshine, but the past 3 days have been a complete washout, which I remember when I didn't really have to care when it rained back in high school when I had a car, but now it sucks because I have a motorcycle and I'm pretty much trapped here. It doesn't help that the apartment complex I live in has the worst drainage system I've ever seen, so I have to go on the sidewalk to avoid it. But anyways, today I've got some Archer gameplay. I said in the last video I was gonna try and switch up the kits I use, so it's a bit more interesting to watch. I actually haven't played that much Woolwars over the past like week or so, but I did spend a couple hours recording, and this is what I got. These games are pretty unremarkable, but I don't know. It's been fun trying to learn this kit. It's more difficult to use, and I don't get as many kills because I can't just sweep in and steal all the kills like I normally do. I have to like sit back from a distance and pick people off, because if you get to hit twice as an archer, you're just dead. But it's been fun to play. But yeah, I tried to make a video last weekend. I've been wanting to upload a video every week. I just couldn't get myself to do it last week. I sat down, I hit the record button, and I started recording, but I was like fumbling my words. I couldn't really, I don't know. I came to the conclusion that I didn't like what I was talking about, and I didn't really want to brute force my way through it and just make something and upload something that I didn't enjoy making. So took a break last weekend, but I've got something a bit more interesting to talk about today. I've been trying to figure out exactly what I want to talk about on this channel, because I don't really want to make like pointless commentaries where I just talk about whatever the hell is going on. I think every now and then those are cool, those are fine. But I want to make videos that are like thought-provoking or insightful or share my perspective on something. I don't just want to make pointless videos, because I don't know. I mean, anyone can do that. Like, what's the point of coming to this channel rather than any other if that's all you're here for? I mean, I'm an athlete. I'm a Division I athlete. Surely I've got some perspective that a lot of people on this platform, especially making gaming commentaries, don't have. So I don't know. I want to figure out exactly what kind of videos I want to make. And that's been kind of difficult. And it's reminded me of this video I watched a few years ago from Mumbo Jumbo. It was on his vlogs channel, and he was talking about the Dunning-Kruger effect. And I imagine a lot of you watching don't know what this is, so I'll explain it a little bit. But the Dunning-Kruger effect is basically the phenomenon. It's the relationship between experience and confidence, or time and confidence. And basically, what it says is that when you first start out on something, you'll have like all the confidence in the world going into it. You like think you know what you're doing. And as time goes on, you lose a bit of that confidence. You realize that you don't really know what's going on. And then eventually you hit like rock bottom, where you just have no clue what the hell you're doing. But then as time goes on, you gain a bit more of that confidence back. And then eventually, far in the future, you eventually get to the point where you have basically the same level of confidence you started with, but now you actually deserve it because you have the experience to back it up. This is something I haven't really experienced before, because in my entire life, the only thing I've really devoted myself to 100% has been swimming. I mean, obviously, I went to school. I got grades, but I was never really motivated in school. I didn't really apply myself as much as I could have, and honestly, it's still true today. I don't really. Maybe I'm not getting the most out of my education, but I don't know. School often fails to interest me. But swimming, I mean, that's like the one thing I've put all of my energy into the past 10 years. But I don't really think this effect kind of applied, because I guess when I got into it, I didn't have like super high hopes. I was just doing it for fun. And then as I progressed, I don't know, I think my confidence was kind of like linear, just went up linearly. Whereas with this, I mean, obviously I didn't upload my first video thinking I was going to get 10 billion views, but I guess the confidence here is in what I think I want to do with it. Whereas I think I had a pretty good idea of the videos I want to make, and now as time goes on, I'm like, I don't really know anymore. I got to figure out exactly what works for me, what I enjoy making, and it's a bit of a process. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube is something I've wanted to do for a long time. I think since I was 10 years old, watching Sky Does Minecraft mod showcases, I just kind of fell in love with the idea of having a YouTube channel, of making videos. It wasn't really something I could do for a long time until I was 17. That was when I first got my PC, and that was when I first started making videos. Obviously, I've kind of made videos on and off for the past couple of years, but I think I'm finally at a point where I'm kind of ready to commit to it, where I like actually want to see if I can make it anywhere on YouTube. And I'm very aware that these videos alone are not going to get me where I'm trying to go. I think they're a piece of the puzzle, but I'm trying to figure out what other kinds of videos I want to make going forward. Yeah, I want to give this a try because I think I'd really be disappointing my 10-year-old self if I didn't at least try. And I think if I've proven anything to myself over the past 10 years of swimming, it is that hard work often does pay off. But anyways, that's all I got for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.